Greetings from the Erie Coast. This is Mad Shad. This wonderful Saturday, cold Saturday, 50 degrees. uh, it's okay. It's a good day. I'll tell you about those that did not have a good day. Those Americans that are trapped in Afghanistan left there by Trader Joe's malicious/incompetent regime. At least we forget that 13 servicemen and women died at Abbey Gate in Kabul, Afghanistan, along with 200 other poor souls. 300 plus people lost arms and legs and limbs, things that don't grow back. A lot of them are service members as well. Every day, never forget, and never forget whose fault this is. But there was hope. There were folks getting them out. Task Force Argo, Task Force Pineapple, Project Exodus, Project Dynamo Christian Coalition, Mighty Oak Foundation, just to name a few. At least we forget about the January 6th. 200 plus prisoners are still being held without bail, without sentencing, just sitting in a prison. And they're arresting more. And investigating more. Wow. They're given a deal. They said that if they say that the Trumpster made them do it, and they're willing to testify in court for it, they will be given special treatment, special things. Reduced sentence or set free. All they have to do is testify. Don't know of any that have done it yet. Yeah. Not to mention the thousands of families that are displaced because of this. It's ruined so many lives, and they're willing to do it and continue to do it. There's hope. Thousands of people, family, friends, loved ones, charitable organizations, lawyer firms doing pro bono work, even some representatives and senators and all kinds of people lobbying for their defense, raising money for their defense, raising money for the families that are displaced. Yeah. Every morning they make a phone call to their family and loved ones, and they sing at the top of their lungs the national anthem in defiance. Every day, never forget, and never forget whose fault this is. Meanwhile, I'm pretty sure we've all heard, if you haven't heard, I don't know if it's on the mainstream. I don't look at mainstream news much. Sometimes it comes across my desk. But yes, the Hamas has launched a major offensive against Israel. 8,000 plus rockets, 5,000 plus, 5,000 plus rockets just at close range. And literally, this is the one that got me there, because this could happen here as well. But now Israelis, they have guns. There's strict guidelines that they have to follow to have these guns, and the ones that do have guns are usually active military service, embedded into the population. There were roving bands of Hamas driving down the street in pickup trucks full of people with machine guns, just shooting everybody indiscriminately. There is video. There will be more video of this. There are reports that say that, unconfirmed reports and rumors that the Iron Dome failed. I can only venture to speculate that many rockets, because I'm familiar with the Iron Dome and what its capabilities are. If you haven't, if you're not, then just look into it. It's very simple. We got the Patriot. We got the we used to call it Sea Whiz, but it's a ground mounted version of it. Basically, it's a 20 Mike Vulcan cannon that is has a very sensitive radar dome on it. You've probably seen this thing. It looks like a white top hat. Yeah, those things. Shoots on godly rate of fire. Just yeah, extremely loud. But I mean, its capabilities are that if you take a softball and throw it over the wall, this thing will shoot it. So, but you have to imagine 5,000 rockets would completely overwhelm the system. And it's it's the Iron Dome. It's kind of old. It is kind of old. It was brand new technology when it came out, but they've tried to update it from time to time. But anyway, yeah. So I don't know. Look into that one. Still looking into that one, or waiting to look into that one. I don't know. So doesn't matter. It's still going on, and well, now it's the Israelis' turn, and they don't play. They're doing airstrikes upon Gaza. They're doing airstrikes everywhere. Their tanks are rolling. The great Israeli war machine has sparked to life and is moving and just taking down everything, destroying everything. The war machine, right? The war machine. And of course, Hamas is calling for everyone's help in this great jihad that they call, yeah. Make no mistake about it, this is a proxy war. Or it could be hey, it's just a war. But usually these proxy wars, Hamas is extensively backed by Iran. I ran away. I don't know. But extensively backed, trained, and everything. There's not a lot going on. Nobody's joining the fight against Israel. Israel's okay. They'll take care of their own. They sure will. And they do have the technical and logistical backing of the United States and NATO. And so, I mean, could it be a hotbed? And everybody knows that Israel is a very contested area anyway. Yes, they have been trying to rebuild the dome or rebuild the temple or whatever, which is of some type of biblical importance. If in Revelations and everything, tribulations, yeah. Anyway, so that's always a thing. But if Hamas continues this, and it's going to be a slaughter, which is very sad on many levels. And before you get your heart on your sleeve and your tears to start fucking crying, your eyes to start bursting out with water. Know the truth that both sides are diametrically opposed to each other, and both sides since birth prepare to kill the other one. That's all they do. That's their whole life. Their whole focus is to kill each other from birth. Trained, raised in that mentality. So, and for decades they've been fighting, and for decades, it's been a multi-generational war. So, say what you will, it's a war. And that's how they fight wars. War is terrible. War is not what we want, but that's what they're giving us for many reasons. Yeah. So, go TeamLinda. Go TeamLinda. Fuck cancer. Kicking ass, taking names, and beating the shit out of cancer. Way to go. Go TeamLinda. Kicking ass. enduring the poison and its effects because she knows that it's working. They're doing scans and tests, and everything is shrinking or staying the same size, which is a really good thing. Very good. So, go TeamLinda. Go TeamBabyHarper. Go TeamBabyHarper. Still, the update is, as of yet, all I know is the same. Is that TeamBabyHarper is still in ICU with a ventilator in her trachea and doing fine and growing stronger and healing well after her heart surgery. And so soon and projected soon to be out of ICU. So yes, keep your thoughts and prayers for TeamLinda and TeamBabyHarper. This has been Mad Shad. Every day, never forget.